Hey everyone, and welcome back to Commander Cookout on YouTube, Top 5 in 5. This time, the top 5 tribes that everybody plays that secretly suck.
And we're going to get into why right after we tell you about FusionGamingOnline.com and your place to go for all your gaming needs. You use CCO Fusion 5 at checkout, get 5% off on all the cards we're talking about today.
And just because these tribes secretly suck, it doesn't mean you don't want to play them.
Okay, honorable mention this week.
Werewolves.
Yeah, everybody knew it was going to be here, and werewolves, even after Innistrad Midnight Hunt and probably after Crimson Vow, werewolves could be number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, this list could have just been werewolves 5 times, but, you know, you're all expecting that, and we like to surprise you.
They suck.
Number 5, Scarecrows.
Scarecrows are so bad that people don't even play Scarecrows in their Reaper King deck. They play Changelings.
It's got a commander, and people build the deck, but you don't play Scarecrows in your Scarecrow deck because they suck.
Yeah, Taurian Mauler and Chameleon Colossus and Mirror Entity are the best. The best
Shapesharer?
Yeah,
those are the good ones.
There's like 1 or 2 good Scarecrows, but they just go in artifact dirtily graveyard decks. Number 4.
Dinosaurs.
I don't think dinosaurs have enough dinosaurs yet.
They're not quite as supported as we'd like, and there's a very defined list of the ones that are good.
That's one thing, and the other thing too is the format over the last couple of years has sped up. 7, 8, and 9 drop dinosaurs aren't always the most... I'll use the word competitive, even though I don't mean competitive like we're playing CEDH with dinosaurs. They just don't quite cut it from a speed perspective.
Yeah, when you're trying to make your dinosaur deck better, typically you're going to cut dinosaurs for new dinosaurs.
Give us more of them and give us the little ones. Give us chickens.
Yeah.
And call them dinosaurs. Number 3.
Funguses / thalids.
Oh, yeah, because they get spore counters every upkeep, so it's super slow. And if you want to do Saprolings, by cashing in those spore counters, you just play a Saproling deck, and it's way better.
Yeah, Tana the Buttsower is way better at making Saprolings than thalids are.
Yeah, and Rith the Awakener, and Gave Guru of Spores.
Mm-hmm. And you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, but Brando and Ryan, I've never seen a thalid tribal deck because I haven't been playing Magic for 200 years. You have to remember that this tribe at one point was so popular, they had to change the rules and add commander color identity so that the Thalid commander, who was Thelon of Havenwood or something, could be in his own deck.
He couldn't even be in his own dang old deck.
Eldrazi.
Eldrazi, yeah. Here, this is what I think. The processors and the graveyard getter backers or whatever they are.
Yeah.
They suck.
They're all terrible. And
they would be in 5-color decks, which wouldn't give you access to Kozilek, Ulamog, or Emrakul as the commander.
Right. And they suck. Like, they suck.
I'll hit you with the other thing. Kozilek, Ulamog, or Emrakul, if you see that in the command zone, most likely you're not playing an Eldrazi tribal deck, or you're not playing against an Eldrazi tribal deck. You're probably playing against something that's got like a metal worker in it or a bunch of stacks pieces, big mana artifacts in general to power out your worm coil engines and do graveyard stuff. Okay. And the number 1 tribes that people play that suck. And remember, this isn't to rag on any tribe. Play whatever you want and have fun with it. We're just saying when you play these tribes, we don't think they're as good as everybody thinks they are. And especially this one when you compare the commander version of the deck to other formats.
Merfolk.
Let's
be honest with each other, Ryan. And everybody watching, when was the last time you sat crippled by fear because the Merfolk deck was going to get you?
When I was playing against the Encore one, Arami of the Dead Tide.
How many Merfolk were in that deck?
Yeah, it was a graveyard deck.
Yeah.
When I was playing against Sig River Cutthroat.
How many Merfolk were in that deck?
Oh, yeah, that was a rogue deck.
Uh-huh.
When I was playing against Orvar, the All-Form Merfolk Tribal.
That probably never happened.
No, that's an everything tribal deck or a combo list.
Yeah. They're prolific, and they're everywhere, and they're across 5 colors, and they can do some neat shit, but they're not very good.
Not in Commander. And when you look at individual card qualities in terms of formats that want to go fast, or when you pair Merfolk with Aether Vial and Force of Will and Brainstorm, all of a sudden the deck gets really good.
Yeah.
But when you only have 1 copy of any of those in a stack of 100...
Not so good. Because goblins are going to go faster than you. Elves are going to get bigger than you. Fuck, dinosaurs are probably going to go faster than you unless you have a bunch of counter spells, right? You bend so far over to a Wrath of God, you're going to kiss yourself on the back of the head.
All right, and those are our top 5 tribes that everybody's playing that probably suck. If you wanted to pick up any of the cards we talked about today, you can head on over to FusionGamingOnline.com, CCO Fusion 5 at checkout to get 5% off on all of your crappy tribes. Big thanks to all the Patreon supporters along with our Totally Medium editor right now.